Okay, so I'm throwing this out there as a contemplating video, and instead of a diary, because I'm thinking about a lot of stuff. I'm contemplating. So I am very, very emotional, I guess you could say. And I don't care what you call it, if you think that it's like, too sensitive, or like, I know a lot of people like fuzzies and stuff. I still need to brush my hair. But, call whatever being sensitive like snowflakey or whatever. And I'm not even sure what generation I fall into. I'm like in that gap, that's not a millennial. But I don't know. Anyway, but I've been called too sensitive my whole life, and been yelled at, for being too sensitive, which is kind of a, like, I don't know, why would you yell at somebody that's already having some sort of overstimulation or, over emotional response, and then you just like add to it, by yelling at them for being that way, which is, I don't understand it. And today, something kind of like that happened. Like, I went to take a shower, which is why I haven't brushed my hair and there's fuzzies in it. And my friend lives, you have to go through like a gated area, and it's an equestrian area. The horses are all like fenced in and stuff, and they do therapy and things there. And the guy that runs it's a real dick. Or that's, seems to run it. I don't know. But I had the car in outside of the gate. The dogs usually just like run right in the car when I say load up. Because I wanted it in the shade, because I had ice in there and some food, and there wasn't any other shade, and I just wanted to shower real quick. So anyway, I opened the gate, and they saw the guy down there, and they more want to just say hi to the guy than they care about the horses. They could care less about horses. Horse poop, that's different. That's good. But anyway, Sadie went down there once and just went straight to him and was like, loving, like trying to get him to pat her and stuff. And he was like, well, I was about ready to hit her with the hose and da-da-da-da. And I was like, okay, I'm sorry. Like, I didn't mean for her to just get out, obviously. That's not the intention when you have a fenced-in area where your dogs are. This time it was Yokai, and Yokai, was like looking around for love, and the guy came up to me and stopped me from going to get her, which is like a huge thing for me. Like, let me go get my dog. Because last time someone stopped me from getting my dog, I didn't ever see my fucking dog again. And anyway, and she wasn't doing any, like, she wasn't even in the area, like, she wasn't, Violet, that is so not nice, ouch. Anyway, she was rolling in some poop, and whatever, and he's yelling at me that, they're therapy horses and they can't be bothered, and da-da-da-da. My dogs haven't bothered them, but like just to make sure, and like not letting me drive, not letting me do any of these things. And I'm like, okay, well, if you are so concerned about like therapy, why are you being such a dick to somebody that you don't know anything about? And because I am who I am, something like that triggers me in a lot of ways and puts me in this like fast spiral into a depression that can last like a month, you know, and just someone I don't know just being an asshole for 5 minutes. And, you know, not hearing me and not understanding and not, like, letting me get, like, what I need. You know, I obviously am not trying to cause anyone any problems or, you know, anything like that. Like, I don't want my friend to get in trouble. I don't want my dogs to get hurt. I don't want to scare the horses. I don't want any of that to happen. That's not an intentional thing. You know, it was an accident. And that said, and me being overly sensitive, you know, I spiral. And I just want to let people know that, you know, it's not hard to just say something to someone in a calm, nice way, because, you know, it's been said a million times, you never know what anyone is going through. And it's true, you know, like, and this guy that does animal therapy or whatever, you would think that he would recognize someone who obviously needs animal therapy because they have 5 dogs. Like, I wouldn't have 5 dogs if I wasn't traumatized into needing that support. And you know, but anyway, then I started thinking about, well, like, if we're all in this together and we're all this one thing or whatever, like, consciousness, you know, even that asshole that doesn't use their turn signal, like, that's a part of you. And that guy that was mean to me today because of an accident, her ball fell through the fence into the creek, I think. Lily, there's more. It's okay. Come here, honey. Come here. Lily. Did it fall? Here. What about this one? Go get that one. What about this one? What about this one? What about that one? What about that one? No, you want the one that fell. I don't know where it is. Honey. I don't know. Anyway. So those people are a part of you, you know, and maybe testing something in you. Like, maybe I am too sensitive or whatever and need to speak my truth in my mind and learn to do these things through people being unreasonably mean to me that I don't even know, you know. So that's how I'm gonna think of it. and try to move forward and not spiral into a depression state about it and about life and how chaos and just, whatever seems to follow me. There's so much more that I want to tell you that has been happening and happens, and I will eventually. But for now, just know that we're all struggling. Why? In this, I don't know. Like, we shouldn't be. We should be thriving, right? We have so much. But we're not. We're struggling. We're struggling to be human to each other. And it's really sad. And before you maybe give someone the bird or whatever, for something that maybe was an accident on their part, take a deep breath. Try to show compassion, because you never know what they're dealing with, or what the whole story is. And we never will. We will never know the whole story of anybody. We're all in this together, but we're all very, very, very alone. Man, I like being manic a lot better.